Alright. Okay. Put that over there. Okay. Alright, everybody. What's happening, everyone? It's your boy Hardcorn, and we're back today with even more Dark Souls 3. You gotta love it. It's the fun stuff today. We're now into my most favorite part of the entire game. We did a lot of cool stuff last time, but there's going to be even cooler stuff today. Today we've got good old-fashioned Ringed City. The probably one of the coolest DLCs in the entire series. It's super fun. It's really just effectively it's like, what is it, the Nintendo, like, you know, they have like the NES and the Super NES. Like, they would always put like Super Mario Brothers just to be like the sequel to that. This is effectively it. There's us Anor Londo from Dark Souls 1, and this is Super Anor Londo, because we went there earlier in the game, but this one's a bit different. This has like everything in it. It's got like tricks and traps, all kinds of stuff everywhere. Hard fights, easy stuff, lots of materials. It's a big game changer. This is a great way for how they finished off the entire game itself. Like, when you start off from here in the first place, it's pretty amazing, to say the least. Like, this whole area, we are going to explore the entire thing, but we got to keep paying in mind to a few things. Like, the whole Ringed City area is surrounded by this like entire mountain or cliff face. This comes into play later on. It's actually a really cool thing about it. But there is a lot we got to do. We're starting at the top of the mountain, and we've got to climb all the way down. And I mean all the way down. We're going through the streets. We got to go through the swamp, and we got to go into the church that's right over there that we're staring at. That's our goal. We can't go back there, obviously. That's like living quarters area. But this is a bit different. But I missed Joan of Arc. Did a little homework on the other end so we could have things ready for this. Because I ended up getting like the red eye orb. I did some other stuff as well, because I would like to finish this within this part or the next part. Oh, alright. Let's see if I got everything. Can I take this off? It'll put me at 67, okay. Alright, son of the firstborn. Oh, now I gotta make the long journey. So this is my favorite gimmick right at the very beginning of this whole area. Is that's a Judicator back there. He summons NPC archers to come at you, and these guys do like tons and tons of damage. Normally you have to go weave in and out of these gravestones and everything like that, so you can actually stand a chance. Let's actually eat an ember. These scary guys over there. He's over there just fucking yelling at me like, "Come over here, please." The ruined sentinels. There's a ton of cool armor that comes out of this area. Got the ruin armor. Some BK gauntlets. Where's the... There we go. I love it. I love the ribbed look about it. It's nice. Like, I picked up a few other armor pieces as well, so we can have something to wear while we're walking around. Fallen Knight armor is just too good. I just really like it a lot. Because, like, he's just going to keep doing this for, like, as long as possible. But as you can see, like, that, they have a pretty insane range on their arrows. Like, we're standing all the way back there, and they're, like, sniper elite over here. Oh, we can't wear it. There's really no other like good pants for this, is there? The slave knight leggings. Uh-oh, we can see her cooter poking out. Uh-oh, can't do that. Oh, of course. Of course it starts dropping connection like that. Okay, let's see. Come on. Stabilize, please. Is it okay? Is it doing it? If it's like, because I'm looking at like the whole thing right now with like my monitor. I'm like, all right, let's check out my bit rate. It's dropping for the last like 2 minutes. But now we got to make the slow progression forward. Awesome. I forgot that they go up right to that first one right there. That's great. That sucks a lot. Nothing like the first death of the actual DLC. Here. Oh crap. Oh no. That's my favorite one. It's like we're starting off strong. Rolling right off the edge into the abyss. Because it's like you can't go up to a certain point, you can't actually make the run up there. You start running out of cover. Oh, okay, that's good. Twinkling and scale. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Because they fire in volleys of 3. Oh, we're that close. I wish the kill plane wasn't like right there, because there's a bonfire just like right below like directly below this ladder. But wait, there's more. Oh, Lord. They're gunning me down in the streets like this. I can't have shit in Detroit, guys. I just can't. 1, 2, 3. Summon another. Like, the actual run itself is not very hard. It's just that you get really punished for hesitating. These fucking skeletons, man. These fucking skeletons. Get up! Yes! Perfect. Okay, that was close. Look carefully. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's a Dark Eater Meteor. Cool. I never knew that.
Many of us are by the fire, forsaken. I speak of thine kind and mine. Behold this city. We are kindred, but like two eyes which gaze upon the other.
Bro, you're kind of
Fear
gross.
not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
And I shall partake.
One was a wayfaring knight on an endless, forbidden search. Only the abyss granted closure, if not reunion with his beloved. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
You bastard ahead.
Many of us, I speak of thine. Behold this city, fear and one only fear not.
Now I think there's an NPC invasion that comes up here. Oh my god. Look at that smart guy. He thought he was slick with that one. He's like, he ain't doing shit with that, dude. Come on now. All right, we made the run, so let's put back the Shield of Want for free money. Oh, I love free money. Free money. And there's one more. There they are. Lightning stake. I don't even remember what the item was. Was it just like some souls or something? Losing sanity. This is a big PvP hotspot from what I remember. Because down here is another elevator. That's pretty important for later. I think because of the soft ban that's been on there for like years. I won't get many invasions. I think I got invaded. We've been invaded one total time. Look carefully. What are you pointing at? Who's wearing his guts outfit? I mean, it's the city going forward, but right there, I forget what that does. That item down there, just like that bell chime thing, you ring it and something happens from what I remember. It's something special. But what I want to do is I want to go find Silver Knight Leto. Thanks for doing that no damage shove there, bud. Really worked out well for you. See, he raises the best question. It's like, why go out there and punch the crap out of him when it's just as easy to go over there and just shoot him off the ledge? It's that easy. It's so easy, it makes you wonder why the hell else is nobody else doing it. Charge the sucker up. Uh-oh. There we go. I got him before. At least you got the death animation finished. Good. Oh, that was good. Because you can do stuff like just knock them off of there in the first place, but like I'm not doing that. I mean, I've been thinking about like wanting to go get the Dragon Slayer Great Axe because like it's the perfect way to end like the whole entire Faith build, is using like the split Faith physical damage weapon. I can't buff it, which really sucks, but I can certainly get a lot of use out of it. Excuse you, bud. Watch your profanity. What the fuck? You didn't die? That's what I want. I want Leda to come here. Because he's slow as shit. Good. Very good. 2 Titanite chunks. For all that trouble? Because now it's like, alright, I got rid of all the guys there, that's great. Well, it's not actually as great as it seems, because you either have to deal with the archers or you get all these skeletons that start coming up. Titanite chunk. Because over here, I think, is a hidden blessing. Warp back before all those funny people come back over there. I don't want to mess with them. Those guys are scary. Losing sanity. I mean, this area is tough, but it's not that hard. Does he not appear? I mean, if he does, he does. He doesn't, he doesn't. I'm okay with that. Okay, well, let's have a seat and then go back out because we've now got to make some progress. Here we go. Oh, lordy. Starting off our shit show right. Thankfully, we can just knuckle up and just go straight down against these guys. Because they really want you to chase this one down so you get, like, ambushed and everything like that. Because those guys deal curse damage. Ooh, the hollow gem. One of God's greatest features. This is one of the coolest moments in the whole thing right here. This is your first encounter with a ringed knight. They're so cool. Now he doesn't know I'm there. Let's keep it that way for now. Thankfully, they're straight sword users, so they're pretty easy to parry. But I think they almost always drop Titanite chunks, so this is like the place to be if you want those sort of things. But now they're going to become a very common enemy. I think I think you have like it's a regular drop for their weapon, but I think like you find their armor somewhere. I don't know what those things are called, but they're kind of assholes because they can attack you in three-dimensional space. Because like they do that, they sub like they have their faith attacks. It's like the homing thing, the field damage, all that cool stuff you love to see. But what makes them most dangerous is the fact they also have like this like shell toss attack or something, and they just go over there and just straight up dunk on you from like a mile away. I think there's also a ring knight down here too. He's scary. There he is. He's a straight sword user. Not bad at all. Give me them chunks, baby. Oh, this guy's hiding out in the middle. Time for beating to a pulp, because he's more dangerous than the actual ring knight himself. Third-party professionals. Can't believe the ring knights are hiring contractors to go whoop the Ashen One's ass like this. I guess they really just can't handle him in the first place. But now we've come down all the way to the ground. Ringed city streets. Super duper scary area.
Speak thee thine own god, if thou canst recall. Ah, then thou's not perhaps 'tis why. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church.
Oh, church,
They
it's
who
Joan's
attend to
favorite
God's
thing.
name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she laugh?
I'm trying to talk to the pretty lady, but you're being a dickhead. So you're not normally supposed to fight them like this in the first place. There's a special gimmick, because the butthole giants over here can be like, you can kill about half or 2/3 of their health by doing a plunging attack on top of them.
Speak thee that thine.
So I have to do the whole damn thing again.
Perhaps 'tis why we may converse. I am known as Shira, servant to the Princess Filianor, matriarch of the church. They who are ken to God's name are surely ken to the terrors of the dark. Please, I bid thee take not from the princess her peace or rest. As the fire waneth, does she lie by the dark, all for the sake of man. Thou'st a kind heart to speak to a captive such as I. It is no surprise thou rememberest our God. May I ask thee a kindness?
What do you want,
Perhaps
pretty
thou'st
lady?
beheld the lone dragon
You sound
that
pretty at
inhabiteth this
least.
City. Medir is his name, and the archdragon
Dragons
is
his forebearers.
He once railed against the dark, but was by dark afflicted. Now here, returned,
He remaineth.
to watch over the sleeping princess, true to the old accord. And yet, I would have thee put the dragon to rest, before the dark consumeth him, and his vows are forgot. I offer my sincerest gratitude, thou who art ken to God's name. Please, take this.
The sacred chime of
I have asked a thing
Filianor.
most terrible of thee. May this token of thanks be of aid. I beg of thee, afore the dark.
So what she does is give you the quest to go to defeat Midir. We're not going to do that. That's really, really hard and super duper annoying all the time. It sucks. I think I've only ever done it like one time, and I'm like, I don't want to do that ever again. Because it is like the hardest. It's like you're like, oh, dude, fucking Soul of Cindur. What's his face? Gale. Sister Frida. Another like a nameless king. They're like, oh, they're all hard. No, don't. It's fighting a dragon. It's supposed to be like the Calamite fight for this DLC, but all it does is it just sucks. He's getting real close. It's like, what do you? Okay, I'm like, what are you doing, dude? Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't need you here. Don't need you here anymore. Oh, wow, that's a mistake waiting to happen. Yay, I did it. I got to show off spell parry. That's probably the last time I'll ever see spell parry. Because it's a real bitch to do. Because you can use less resources cover more ground if you just do the good old fashioned just dodge the projectile. Whoa, 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 bud. Get the fuck out of here with that. Okay, see ya. Heal, 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 heal. 4! Oh! Oh dang, that was the rarest drop then. Because I think what they drop a range between 1 to 4. But I guess they're almost always every time it's a confirmed kill, it gives them 1. But it's like dang, the 4 is the rarest drop. Ooh, cool. I use a lot more healing than I would have liked. Because there's 2 ring knights over here. Dang, $154,000. Because like we started today off with like I think 68,000, but everything gives so much money. It's just like it's absolutely crazy. It's not about to get any easier. That's to say the least. What? Bro, I'm not ready. I'm not ready, bro. Dang, they're worth like 10,000 apiece. It's fucking crazy. Hollow gem. Oh, nice. It's a rare drop. I mean, the thing is, like, I could probably just go sit there and book it all the way down there. Ooh, another blessed gem. I may just have to end up doing that because it's such a rough run all the way back there. Because I need to conserve some resources for the invader. And that went terribly. There's a second one around here. I know it because there's the invader that's off to the left, and there's something else. Oh, hey, it's that guy. Oh, the roll catch, the roll catch. Bro is too fucking good. He's too fucking good for this. Doesn't surprise me. It dropped even more frames on that one. Well, let's try that again. That fucking sucked. Oh, what a nuisance. I absolutely just hate those guys so much. It's like all they have to do is just simply exist. And they just keep giving me all kinds of curse and everything like that. I'm like, I'm so sick of you. I'm sick of you. I'm sick of everybody here. Best part about that weapon. All you have to do is just like he's a million miles away. It's like no worries. Traps around every corner. The dangers of the Ring City. Like, this is the part I was dreading the most, because like Ring City Streets is just, it is so painfully tedious. Because like you have like, well, we're doing an optional objective in the first place, so like we don't have to do the invader. But he gives cool loot, and I fucked that up. I'm glad he was so considerate to wait for me, but I'm not gonna wait for him. Pop one of those bad boys so we can go fight him again. I don't think he's gonna be there because you have to start in the area for it. And also we lost to the invader, so it's like, oh, there he is. Here, ooh, wolf ring +3. Here I am thinking like I'm just gonna, you know, be more tactful with my fighting. Like, no, No, I didn't need to do that. I just needed to go up there and hit him. I think there was like an illusory wall back there or something. I'm not too sure. It's like this whole alcove is specifically created for that. Like, oh, if you managed to go defeat yourself one of those fucking knight guys, it's like, oh, congratulations, you got more Estus back. Damn, we got $244,000. We are just rolling in it now. That guy is still alive. Fantastic, I got it. That's awesome. There's one of these with a ladder somewhere. That was great. I didn't expect that to actually work because it's the same thing with like doing the plunging attack on the dragon. It's an instant kill. But you have to get it as a surprise. You can't get it like if they're chasing you, it's just not going to happen. Ooh, nice. Got the snap. Take that, butthole giants. Get out of here. I think there's two more as well. I think that's the ladder right there. There's something around the corner. Oh, there's that alcove that leads you to the other side. There's the ladder there. Because I remember, like, I think there's a bonfire, like, oh crap, right there. Right, just right off to the left of where they all spawned. Oh, there's three of those guys now. Shit. Okay, we have to take the side route now. Through Cursed Charlie City. It's gross and scary in here. If they're not alive, they can't curse me. One more there, Ring Knight, Spear. All right, let's step back a second and regroup because that's gonna take at least like a minute to kill him. But if anything, I'm gonna die from that thing first. Come on. Turn around. Turn around, please. I didn't expect that to happen. Because I was like, oh, he's going to do the dive attack. That barely missed me. Ah, there he is. It's like I saw him over there. I was like, am I in his aggro? Ring Knight Spear. Ooh, it's just regular drop. It's close. I can feel it. Got one butthole giant. It's like right off to the left. We're deep in enemy territory right now.
1 met the dark with learning, but in the end learned his knowledge was wanting. The world began without knowledge, and without knowledge will it end. Does not this ring clear and true? Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
I forget how you get up there to that second part of the area. There's like a ladder. It's behind this part of the building. Hey, he did it. He did the little Ninja Turtle spin. Okay, bye-bye. Solo Crestfallen, only $10,000 items. Oh, look at this, 290k. We're just rolling in it today. I don't want to talk to him. And then we find another Judicator. Yeah, I can't remember where the bonfire is for this area. I know it's really close.
One poor girl slew her own kin, but even so was embraced, enveloped by the abyss. 'Twas a comfort that neither moon nor sunless sky afforded her before. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. 1 met the dark with the wood does not fear not, and let 1 to fear and let.
See, that's like the one thing about like I don't like this game is we don't really have like a solid baseline for who's who unless you're really like sitting there doing your homework and oh, okay, that thing just dies. You're sitting there doing your homework and looking up all the lore you can about this sort of stuff. It's like I don't know. I don't know any of this stuff. And I don't know shit about this. Spear user, okay. Come here. And that's a straight sword user. Ladder's down there. Okay, see ya. No, I think they're stuck. I guess their pathing doesn't let them do that. Fall off. There we go. Can they climb? I guess they can't climb. Okay, cool. Cause like I'm honestly impressed. I'm like, cool. I thought that guy was gonna die because that's usually what they do when they fall off of distances like that. Nope, not today. He lived to be a dick another day. Good run so far. Ooh, almost got me. You know, I bet there was supposed to be like an item back here or something. Huh. Where is the bonfire for this? Because there's the item over here. The elevator. I think it's hidden inside something from what I remember. Because it's like, there's no way they're not going to give you a bonfire that's like close by or something like that. It's probably like over here and didn't check. Like I'm really concerned about this because I'm super far in now. Covetous gold, baby. That I think gives, I want to say, where is it? Wolf ring +3 increases poise. Oh goody. Give me 7 more poise. Oh man, I can be more terrible at the game. Fantastic. Man, this shoots up my item discovery to 228. Because it's like, you're supposed to get these rings normally by playing the game, like new game cycles multiple times. But in here, I guess it's just like, you can forget about that, dude. It's all good. Here's a +3 Chloranthy ring. You get that here anyways. It's like, it's insane. Because Chloranthy is always really good for the most part. And then it's like, we're going to give you a maximum level 1. That way you can never take it off. I think you also get like another Havels here too. You can't wear both at the same time, but it's the fact that counts. Alright. There he is. This is my boy. There he is. He's the Silver Knight Leto. He's got the like, heaviest weapon in the game. Oh, hey, Raptor. How you doing? Because it's Dark Souls on a Friday night? It's like, come on, dude. What do you think? This is more or less for me. Because it's always been like whoever shows up, shows up. Oh yeah. Fantastic. $20,000. Leto's Great Hammer. My man. This is like the best Faith used one too. It weighs so much though. Look at this, 28. And it fucking sucks too. Like it's got B strength scaling, requires a minimum of 60. I think it's like the heaviest weapon in the game. It's like the heaviest weapon in the game. Yeah, because not even Dragon Tooth is this heavy and requires this much in stats. I can't even two-hand this, because what am I at, 34? Yeah, I need exactly 40 strength to two-hand this. I mean, it looks cool, but it's like... It's so insanely heavy that it's not worth doing. Because I thought he spawned over there when I fought the Judicator. It's not even like, you know, like, oh, it's like Smo's hammer or something like that. No, it literally looks like a regular old claw hammer, but with just like the claw part taken off. Then you can put stone on it and it makes it do the spin. It's like, wow. Titanite chunk +2. I don't want to go down over there yet. There's a lot of really good stuff over there because next we got to head over to the church. But it's like it's a long way away. Because like the other Judicator we fought, he also summons archers and visions of ring, therefore jumping off ahead. I think the Ring Knight's still down there. He's got to be. Oh yeah, there we go. I was just talking about this. Havel's Ring +3. Look at that. Now I can go from 64.6 to 62.4. T-Rex game in development about a dad who's samurai living in a post-apocalyptic future Japan. No, I can't say I have. I can literally go from, was it 3 whole points of equip load. It's still worth it though. Like, I haven't heard anything like that for the most part. Like, most of this week for me has been just, been busy at work, so I haven't kept up with a lot of stuff. Oh! Let's see. What I have been doing this week is I've been reading a lot of Bleach. That's been really, really fun. I've been enjoying that a lot. Like, I think right now I'm up to, like, chapter 270 something. Like, it's been a trip. It's been so good. Like I finished up Soul Society on like Thursday, and now I'm right into the Iran cars in Huecamundo. That's been an immense adventure. I absolutely love it. Like I wish I read it, or I wish I read more of it earlier, because it's like because Soul Society was fantastic. He's like, that's where everybody's like, oh dude, the hype moments in Aura, episode 19. It's been fantastic. I love it, because like, it's been also really nice to read the notes that Kubo wrote at the beginning of each volume. One of the ones that stuck out to me, because like I usually like reading them just because he gives good insight about what his mind was like at the time when they're publishing these, is I think it's like volume 15. It starts off with the first Bleach game came out on the PSP, and if like you can also have like relationship increase stuff for your characters. So it's like so I decided to go give relationship boost to Rengiku, and every time it's like I tried to go do that, she was always getting mad at yelling at me. It's like, what are you doing? I created you. Why do you hate me? Stuff like that. It does make me really funny. because what was it? Another really good moment is Ichigo getting his Bankai. That was fucking insane. It's like I've never watched the show before, so it's like I don't know if they played any special music when he gets his Bankai for the first time. But he's just like, all right, Kikuchi, you want to go, bro? Let's go, bro. And then he's just like, Bankai. It's like we are in it now, bros. It's fucking amazing. Like, man, it doesn't get any better than that. The thing is, too, it's something that people don't really talk about in terms of like about Bleach. That pacing is awesome. The first like 150 chapters of the whole story is like, you know, you learn about everybody. They give you the thing, and it's like they create the problem, and it's like, okay, we gotta go do this. We gotta go save Rukia. It was really cool reliving like some of these big moments like I kept hearing about all the time. Like I remember like when I was younger, when they were talking about Rukia's execution has been moved. It's one of the most famous scenes out of the entire Soul Society arc. Is and then they have like they have the famous gif of where everybody's cutting in, and they have like making funny faces. It's like, oh my god, the date of her execution has been moved. This is terrible. It's great. And then the famous "Who Asked" picture, the gif everybody likes to use on Discord, of Aizen pulling back his hair, taking off his glasses. He's like, bruh, who asked? Aizen's really cool. I like him a lot as a villain. Oh, look at this little dude. Look at him. He's just like, he's in the ground. He's like, don't hurt me. Don't step on me. Please don't step on me. Okay, I won't step on you. It's fucking sick. This part's one of my favorites in the whole DLC. There's just something about this whole area right here, Ring City streets into the stone steps that lead into the slum area, is really, really nice. It's just you get to go from the top of the mountain into the slums, and you're just fighting all the way through. It's you're just carving a warpath. But we've got a good friend down here. His name is Dragon Slayer Armor 2. The replica version, actually. It's probably one of my favorite fights in the whole DLC because there's no, like, any hell butterflies to shoot you in the back or something like that. It is literally you and him just over here. Because if you do it correctly, you won't have any interruptions. White bitch bow, okay. Because I've been waiting for this for a while, because fighting this thing I think has like 8,000 health. It's a little mini boss you can do. He's just around the corner over here. I don't have a lot of resources either. I got young white bitches over here. Fantastic. Look at him. You can see the electricity crackle over there menacingly. Two faith users preparing to face off in a battle of what do they call that? In a crusade, essentially. Because as if you couldn't do it one more time, it's like you get to do it again. Come on, do the wave. Come here, come here. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Kneel. Iron Dragon Slayer. The better armor. Because we already have a regular Dragon Slayer armor. Which is, you know, it's cool looking. But then you get the iron set. And it's the, it's just straight out of Berserk. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Like, we have the nice clean version, you know, it's nice. That's the one you fight, the official one that's guarding Grand Archives. But now we have the cool version. Maximum swag. Lothric Knight is, like, still better for the most part, but it's like, nah, this one's, it looks cooler. Ding, 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 ding. Lovely picnic. Can I wear the pants? I want to wear the pants. Look at that, dark leggings fits right in with it. Cause it's supposed to be the Dragon Slayer armor from Berserk. There we go, the ultimate holy set. We gotta keep the hood though for maximum swag. I really enjoy fighting the Dragon Slayer. It's such a fun fight. Because he's super slow like a regular Dark Souls boss, like from straight out of Dark Souls 1 and 2. So he's actually just really fun that way. He doesn't have a lot of bullshit behind him or anything like that. It's just a straight up learn his patterns, don't get cocky, and you will win the fight. It's one of those he rewards good play. There's like 3 items there in the middle. It's just not a good idea to go in there. This whole like church thing is pretty much a nightmare to go through normally. Because you can go on the roof, you have to go on the roof, or you have to go around. Either way, you have to deal with some ring knights. Boy, they suck. That's why I try to limit my stuff as much as possible. could have probably forced him off the edge, but it's just like, it's not worth it. Let's get a bountiful light. Why? Why do you do this? Black bitch veil. Alright, I got some, What? What's the difference between these two? Alright, we're going on a sneaking mission. Joan has to infiltrate the area. Oh, he fell down. Don't mind me. I'm just a nun who transforms into a crystal. I would lose the prop hunt pretty easily with this kind of setup, but it's like, I gotta do something to get around these guys. You know what would be really nice to have? Chameleon. That would be really great right about now. I'm holding $439,000. Okay, see ya. Alright, before we go on, oh, there's Meteor. It's like, okay, so before we go over there and get, totally blown up, let's go unlock the door. Nope, nope. Have an ADHD moment right there. If only I had a mimicry. Show your humanity. Oh, I remember this. This is, you have to do this until you transform into like a humanity being or something. It kind of sucks because you have like, that's why they give you these white bitch branches all the time. Gorgeous view. There he is. There's our boy. Not Seath the Scaleless. It's not Calamite. It's the guy who it's like this smelly breath. Let's see. Let's see. Realize what I gotta do. Yeah, this is what you save for. It's like, all right. I don't know why they tie this to something that's like all right, we got a random chance to do it. What's up, Jeff? How you been? Making big money in the Ring City. %15 chance, my ass. This sucks. Oh, forget that. All right, I'm gonna go look up what that is. It's like show your humanity, Ring City. Oh, okay. You have to use it in the swamp. That's right. Oh, man, that sucks. I gotta walk all the way down there to do that. Alright, now we turn in little humanity buddy. Look at him go! Look at me go! Joan, show your humanity to everybody. Whip those humanities out. Both of them. Dual humanities even. I always like these little guys from Dark Souls 1. They're so cute. Whee! If I remember correctly, doing this little puzzle doesn't actually give you really give you anything. Just fun to do. Oh my god, a ladder. Ladder jump scare. Well, I can tell we're already outside. No, we activated the trigger for Midir, so we missed it completely. Oh, this is the upstairs area. If I remember correctly, it's like 2 ring knights up here, and it's super dangerous. Well, only one way to find out. Oh, jeez. What is he doing? I don't even remember the Judicator up here. Jeez. Give me the Leto ones as much as possible, please. Alright. Solve you. You stop that. You stop that right now. Oh. Who are you, buddy? Who are you? Making your little face. He's doing the nut grab. He's like, come on. Mr. Copophilia over here. I think there's just like an item around the corner over here, because it just leads you back to this. Ah, there it is. It leads you over to here, because I think this is the Spears of the Church monument. Because there's one outside of there, and it's another PvP covenant. Large of a crest fallen. So we talked about this when we started. It's the Abyss, like the Abyss monument, the Purging Stone. Is there like, I wonder if they were like, oh, it's okay, can we just give you a Purging Stone around the area? Thing is, it's like, I don't think I've ever gotten cursed whenever I played the game, or at least this run at least. because it's like it just doesn't happen as often as it does in DS1. And in order to do like absolution stuff, you have to like beat up NPCs and stuff like that, and like that's just not something I do. But look, now we have the option to go over here and go get some stuff, because I think that item down there is like a soul or something. It's not anything remarkable. Dragon Head Shield. This is the small one too. I need 11 intelligence to learn how to hold a shield. Bro, you can just fuck off with that. Really, man? Really? Okay. Good. It's a nice little optional area. Now I want to find the like the Bugman staff over here, because that's a really fun one to use. Because that staff had a when I remember when this DLC first came out, and you had the Bugman staff like has a weapon art on it where it has it's a stab attack, but it can cancel into itself, so, and it has like very little recovery. So you're able to just go in there and keep, I think it's like right there for it. Like you can just go in there and keep spamming the weapon art until you run out of stamina. It was actually pretty busted for the most part, because it gave casters a melee option, and I think it's like it's scaled with like spell damage or something, or no, I think it was just like it did pretty okay damage. But it was the fact that you could keep spamming it all the time allowed you to stun lock a person to death who wasn't in Perseverance or didn't have very heavy armor. Like if you caught somebody out, they were just dead. It's honestly one of my favorites it was one of my favorites to use, because it was a total meme weapon, like the finger in Elden Ring. That's Ring Knight straight. Where is it?
And so she lived in fear of the dark, of the things that gnawed at her flesh. And yet, the abyss hath yet to produce any such creature. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin. And so, despite his weighty armor, he lived in fear of a delicate thing, little more than a girl. Where fire resideth, shadows twist and shrivel, but in the abyss there are shadows none. Fear not the dark, my friend, and let the feast begin.
Like this is effectively this whole DLC is to talk about like you can choose to link the fire, and this is the world of the like when you link the fire, this is what the world is created from it. So this whole DLC is like, alright, what happens when you don't? Maybe it's not a good idea to actually do it. Preacher's right arm, that's my man right there. Okay, let's warp back. Because there's 3 of those guys that come out of there. Where is it? There it is. Requires like 20 dex. Oh, it's white bitch bow. Yeah, it takes 14 to use, 12 strength. Feasting branch. It weighs next to nothing, but you can do this. It costs 5 FP. There's nothing special about it, right? You'd think, oh man, it's okay. You swing that bad boy around. You do that. That is the whole weapon in a nutshell. It sucks. It sucks besides, because I think it's a catalyst. Not a catalyst, it's a staff. So you can actually use it to cast spells and everything like that. But it has a pretty poor spell buff in the first place. Use it specifically for this. and it scales off of your intelligence, so you just become one of the bug people and just like stab a person to death. You can do this to bosses too, and it's really strong that way as well. Like you can, I remember when this came out, because like that's what my story was going towards. When this came out, I respec'd immediately into like a caster as soon as I saw this, and I'm like, oh, this would be cool. Because we're gonna go to an area later on. It's the old monk fight from Demon Souls, but they put it into this game because remember Demon Souls, right? That weapon is like amazing. I need to go to my pace. I didn't go to my pace bin earlier because I just remembered about it. Because it's that whole in my pace bin, I made a little guide for the spears of the church and how to fight correctly with it. Oh, Ring City Inner Wall. It's PvP central because it's just full of enemies. Let's go back to Firelink though. We gotta level up. Because I wrote a thing about how it's about getting in the mindset of you're not just a regular invader anymore. You get to play as a boss. You get a massive HP buff, defense, and you actually get help too. Because like the number one thing you're supposed to do in that fight is obviously win. But in order to win and be safe about it, you use the electric fence they give you. It's like the church spear or something. And you use that electric fence. It's really, really good. And you keep your painting guardian alive, because your painting guardian has like great heal or something like that, and it was like and it heals you completely. Because most people, because if you're smart enough, you'll just go in there and like blow up whoever is there in the first place, which is a good idea. Which is a good idea regardless. And let's use 37. There, give me some attunement.
Mayst thou thy
Peace discover. Thank you, mommy.
Ah.
Because you're supposed to sit there and just like, okay, we've planned out our stuff. We're gonna do this, this, and this. It's cool stuff. Really great. But the problem with it is that you have to sit there and like, you wait to get summoned. And when you do get summoned, it's a pretty great feeling. Nameless King. Old Demon King. The Draconica Slayer.
Ashen one.
Be sure to bring more souls.
asher than I douse. Verdente.
I don't think we're gonna get anybody for it though, because it's also this is like late life Dark Souls.
Mayst thou
So there's
thy
like nobody here. Also the accounts this account at least is soft ban. Ring City Streets. So I barely get anybody in the first place, which is actually kind of nice because it keeps invasions to a minimum. Because if this was on like a more legit account or something where it doesn't have to worry about that, we'd be getting invaded a lot. And sometimes I just don't want to get invaded. As fun as they are, it's like it just takes a lot of time out of the day. Alright, there's Midir. You gonna make the jump, bro? Okay, so before we go over there and get blown up, we need to go pay a visit under the bridge. Titanite scale. Because down here is where you get cool stuff too. Look at that. Look at those tactics right there. Swirled around him, got above, got the high ground even, and just smashed his head like a watermelon. Dragon Great Shield. That's the one that roars. Because I remember I was looking like, I had to look up a guide to find find all the weapons in the DLC. And I was like, where is it? Where is it all at? Oh, there's one right here. It's like, I totally forgot about this because as soon as we go up this bridge, it's going to be no fun allowed. The meteor sets everything on fire. on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Made it. Okay, good. So you won't burn this. Oh, I just realized this. You guys have ever played like Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate or Monster Hunter 4? Meteor looks like a Gore Magala. It does the same thing too, where it has the Dragon Blight scales and everything like that. He stopped doing that, which is good. Look at him, see? There he is. He's just literally Gore Magala. What's up, Grits? How you been? We're working hard. Oh, you ain't that late. We're about midway through the DLC. We're gonna get walled up against the boss though, so it's gonna be a while. Visions of skeleton. Oh, he's dead, bros. He's so dead. I can't pet my man over there. He's a little scary. We're not gonna do that one either. That's gonna be like me getting frustrated again and not having fun. Could this be a wretch? You know, I should have probably brought Blessed Weapon with me. Because this part is... yes! 14-hour shifts. What the fuck, man? Gotta give me a Blessed Gem because we got skeletons on the road. Bro's getting all that overtime. Well, I've been pretty good. It's been a nice week. We're gearing up at work for the the track side of the casino is opening for racing again for the start of the season. It's next Tuesday, so he's been spending a lot of time getting ready for that. It's been an adventure to say the least. So it's like I'm glad to be off right now because we're gonna get started and it's just gonna be like 7 months of just being short and dealing with all that sort of stuff. It's not that bad though. Like, we'll make it through. Ring of the Evil Eye +3. I could say the same to you, man. And getting that massive amounts of overtime. It's like, dude, we're putting 14-hour days in there. I hope you're running the place at that point. It will be, but sometimes it just doesn't feel worth its while in some cases. It makes me very tired. You gotta do what you gotta do to pay the bills. Booker, my son. Welcome to the machine. It's tired as shit, and I want to go home. It's one of those like, oh man, I want to go as soon as the day starts. Fuck! I'll just go home and go to bed. Moaning night. Of course they don't make AT very cheap. I imagine it's like, what is it? There's what do they call that thing again? It's since the Android thing that's happening right. Oh my lord, there he is. Since the Android thing that's happening right now, it's like I wonder what they're gonna do in terms of like for for revenue, because I think for this week in terms of development for that, they've people have been like clamoring for refunds about that sort of about the situation. Like, I want refunds for like all the gems I paid for in terms of the costume. Blindfold mask. Like, I've been hearing news about that, and I'm like, somebody must have tried that the first time, and then like the word starts spreading around, and now more people are trying to do it, and it makes me wonder like that's not feasible for any sort of company. I don't know. Honestly, I wouldn't think there's much of a case there for them to get a refund with that. Because it's like, they've vehemently explained before, it's like the no refunds, bud. There's no way, no how. It's not happening. They're pretty stringent on that sort of stuff in the first place. Because I don't think there is much of a case for it. It's like, because in America, everybody likes to do the chargeback system because it's like the most direct way to get their money. It's also the fastest way, one of the fastest ways to get your account like immediately banned. I think I've like, when I was like many years ago, I've actually done chargebacks on gacha games, and they really, really, really don't like that. In fact, it's like they detest it. If they aren't going to like specifically like lock your account or something because you refunded items or something like that, then it's like, okay, then you're just going to if they haven't like locked your account or whatever, they're just going to say, yeah, you're just gonna get like, you're never gonna get anything ever again. It sucks. Like, it's just generally like not a good idea to do it. Oh boy, here's the funny bridge. There's a few times I've done like chargebacks like normally, like in a regular purchase, because I wanted a refund for it or whatever like that. Because usually when you get like a chargeback to like when you charge back a person like on an eBay store or like Amazon, it's like it's pretty damaging to like their eBay reputation or whatever. How's a motherfucker supposed to get in there? Oh well, I've been playing many gachas over the years. I've gotten very well versed of how I'm supposed to make like my progression work out and do everything like that. So like when I finally got down to like AT, that was like my 5th or 6th one. So I knew exactly what to do in every capacity, so I could just move quickly. Get out of here, bud. On the edge, he's firing a spicy cannon. Dude, Meteor, calm down. Bro, it ain't that deep. Like, please. Get out of here. Oh yeah. Fuck him in the mouth. See ya, bitch. Whew. I can only imagine how the Mori Calliope run is gonna do in that. Because you're not supposed to really lock onto him. Because he's very slow. You can just like walk around all his patterns and everything like that. Also, Perseverance is so good. It's like it lets you just tank straight through the fire, the ground fire, and just immediately heal. Love it. Love it to death. But now he's in his, yep, see all the way down there? That's Meteor's arena. We're not doing that. If anything, we're going to do that, I'm just going to like blow his ass up immediately. Be wary of critical foe. Hidden path ahead. Large soul of a weary warrior. 3 illusory walls. That was like the most insane thing when I first found out about this. I'm like, where's Lightning Arrow? Lightning Arrow is so good. It's my favorite ranged faith spell. Because it costs less, does slightly less damage, but you can spam it a lot. It's really fast too. It's one of my favorite things to use during the Spears of the Church fight. Like, going full faith for that fight is fantastic. Now, here's a real winner right here. This item right here is like, you don't deserve this. Look, it's, what's his face? The guy from the first game. But you have to find a way to, like, to fall down here. And this is Chloranthy +3. That's one I want really badly. Because you got to find a way to like get up here and do all the stuff for it. But over here is my favorite place in the whole game. This is this like the big church area we're supposed to be headed to. And over here is the coolest guy in the game, Mr. Ring Knight Paired Greatswords. They are 2 ultra greatswords that you sit around and just swing those around to just defeat enemies. When those came out, they were the single most destructive weapon in the entire game. One weapon art combo would just like totally floor you, and you would be effectively nothing left for the most part. It was really, really rough. It's really rough to fight. There we go. There's our Meteor shortcut. You take the elevator down, there's a little channel right here. Ember! Philinore's Spear Ornament. That's the item that you get for the PvP Covenant. Let's go check it out. Proof of a church spear's fulfillment of duty. The spears of the church watch over the princess's slumber, and this serves as proof of their fulfillment of duty. The embellished gold cloth is woven with a crest of young grass. The princess's knights proudly display these precious favors, which are most often seen swaying from their identical ceremonial spears. We need to go back this way. There's I think there's an item. Yeah, this is the part you drop down to go get the item. Because I want this. Because to get the normal Chloranthy 1 and 2, you have to play the game. You have to complete the game 2 more times. But they just said like, fuck that. We're gonna give you the maximum level 1 with like 12 recovery straight away. And it's like, forget about it, bro. You're gonna be strong as shit now. Like, you don't even need Grass Crest anymore, because I think Grass Crest gives, like, +7 or something, and regular Chloranthy is, like, no, it gives, like, +10, and then Chloranthy is, Maxed out is like 12. It's really good. I guess a lot of people ran too fast when they were making the run back to the fight. Be wary of dragon. Time for Dargon. Like you can summon for this fight, but will you actually be fighting her later? It's like you can summon for this for Meteor. It is like the worst thing you can do too, because Meteor is a dragon and it's really shitty to fight. We're almost getting to the end of the DLC, because we'll have this and then we have one more fight. This fight though is like really rife for hackers though, because it keeps pulling. It's like a forced summon like you get for the pool and everything like that. So you'll be pulled from literally anywhere in the game, and it's like whatever profile they're using, and they just bring on all their hacked equipment and like do massive damage for the most part that you just can't contend with. Beautiful right there. That's so perfect, because that's exactly what happens normally too. They try to do like the spin combo and everything, but it's like, dude, you just do the jump and then it's like I get right behind you and you get backstabbed. Ring Knight paired great swords. It's the confirmed drop. You get it right before this too, so everybody would take these into the fight, and it's like, oh dude, I can't beat these guys. Well, here's the thing though, with that combo for that, it's super slow. So you aren't even actually worried about the whole thing itself, because it has tracking too, and you're able to just like get behind them pretty easily. But what you do is like when they're winding up the weapon art for that, it's an extremely long animation. So you just take the electric fence, stab it down, and then they get caught inside it. Pray to Divine Spear Ornament. Because this is where you get the PvP Covenant at. Ritual Spear Fragment, that's the item. Because there's two versions of this item. Ritual Spear Fragment is... It has S scaling, and it's like summon a row of upwardly thrusting ritual spears. It sounds like nothing special. You can't use it anywhere else. Let's read about it though. It's an online play item. A fragment of the matching ritual spears once held by the Knights of Princess Philanor. They are the namesake of the Spears of the Church. When the Spears of the Church face unduly treacherous foes, this allows them to draw upon their former majesty and summon a row of upward thrusting ritual spears. It doesn't sound special, but in fact it's actually the most effective weapon you could ever use. I've been waiting for this. This is my... Ooh, yeah. Judicator Argo is my boy. By the king's decree, none may disturb our mistress's slumber. Well, obviously, we're going to say no to this guy. We say no way, Jose, and we're going to go in and just bust him down. Because I remember correctly, if you do something special, you can actually get patches to be a summonable person here. Or at least I think you can, because every time I would do this fight, I would just find... They would always summon patches. I have no idea if that was just like some sort of like really bulky NPC or something, but like It was literally patches. He had his spear and the shield and everything, and he was just like rock solid all the way through. He had thousands upon thousands of health. He may have just been like a really helpful hacker or something.
Unknowing visitor. By the king's
Decree. Go back. Go away, bud. Go home. All right, let's do this. There's no phantom to send home. Like, go away, bro. I don't need you here. All right. It's been a long time. He's doing frostbite. Okay. He has a freed scythe. That's not what I wanted. Got him! Look at me. I'm a stock market master because I'm fucking trading all day, baby. Woo! Fucking awesome. Still got it. I knew exactly who was going to do that. As soon as I saw the Freed Scythe come out, I'm like, he's going to use that for the Hoarfrost Stomp. Because he's trying to build up that stamina problem. Because I know what that does. I've done that before. Oh, that's good. Oh, it's been such a long time. It's been such a long time since I've done that. Because it's like, that is a massive PvP hotspot. It is insane. I'm surprised I haven't gotten invaded in like that whole area yet. Ooh, I'm shaking for it. I haven't done that in forever. Didn't even heal. I didn't need to heal. Because I knew if it was going to go for like a long fight, that was not going to happen. He has the upper hand with Frostbite. At least with like what I'm doing. Because, what is it? When you use the Freed Scythe for the Hoarfrost like stomp with the ice, it does very little poise damage. So it's like, I knew I could trade it, but I don't want to get all that Frostbite build up because I don't have anything to like do anything to deal with that. It sucks.
I am a
I am a firekeeper. Okay, I am a firekeeper. Give me all that money.
Mayst thou thy
And in this game at 1 in 30. God, it's fucking cracked. That was great. Diabito. I used to have a build. I would go in there. It was a full heavy sort of build where it's like I took the Katarina armor and I'd make myself into like a big fat onion one. I used the Great Club. I called it Brobesity. It was a full like 60 strength build and everything like that. Absolute just destruction. And it was one of my favorites to do because it was very early on in the game, so nobody knew what they were doing. So I would just go in there and just do like home run swings and everything like that. When everybody gets to the DLC, their PvP gets really refined. So you get some stupid shit all the time, like what we just fought over there. Like he's using scythes, he's using Freed's, the dual scythe setup. Because if he really wanted to destroy me, he probably could have done it if he had like Spin Slash or something like that. Because I can't get in there against Spin Slash, it destroys too much poise. That's good. That's the shit I've been waiting for. I wish I was a streamer during like when this game came out. Not like when it's a ringed inner wall. I wish this game, when this game came out, when this DLC came out, because that was like the best PvP I've ever had. I think I spent literally just 500 hours across like 2 months just doing that. It was one of the best times in my life. That's why I remember the Ring City so very well, or at least for the most part, because I just had to remember like how you have to get to this part of how to get to this fight as quickly as possible. Because not only do you have to get to this fight, you have to win. By the king's decree. Foolishness. The king's decree is no trifling matter. I, Judicator Argo, shall deliver thee justice. Leaders of the church, sworn defender of Princess Philanor, hearken to our call that summons thee. Shut up. Spear of the church, make haste. No problem. Give me that slab, give me that ornament. I'm glad it didn't pick up any people, because when you fight an actual person that knows what they're doing in this fight's fucking impossible. Like, you do this fight, you get all the way to the end and everything like that. It's just designed to be like Old Monk. There is an item somewhere that you need to pick up. That's specifically so you can do the online play thing. I cannot for the life of me remember where it is. Ringed knighthood. Oh yeah, we're looking great. Give 1 so we can get the item. Dang, where's the item for it? Because there's a certain item that you're supposed to get so you can actually be summoned for these. I think it's upstairs. Because like we're using like the Sunbro Covenant. Watchdogs of Fair and Aldrich Faithful. Aldrich Faithful. Because after this, it's a straight shot to the end. It's a lot closer than it actually seems. Just gotta go upstairs. Gotta check it out. Ah, what a wonderful view. Let the abyss take you. Huh, it's a gorgeous view. Where is it? Can we actually see it from here? I wonder, because it's like... Because we can look down to Ring City streets and we can see it from here. Huh. Is it really not possible to actually see the mountain we came down from? Because I was so sure about that. I think it's right over there. Oh yeah, it is. It's right over there in the first place. I think if you squint hard enough, you can see the bonfire at the base of it. No, it's covered by those couple of bricks. Couple of stupid ass bricks. Ta-da! Praise the chest. In short, try two-handing. Love required ahead. Do I have binoculars? I think I put the binoculars away. There they are. Look, she can't see. Her eyes are all gone. But here's a really cool little detail. Look at the shape and everything of the shell. Looks a little bit familiar, doesn't it? Hey, pretty lady, what are you doing later? Oh no! We broke it! Man, she's zonked out of her head. Look at that. She don't even know what's going on. She needs a shower. I look at her. She's just like, Joan, what have you done? In search of faith, what has it wrought? Now we get transported to the doomed world created. I mean, there's not much to do around here. Are people getting invaded here? What's going on? What the fuck? I failed. Filinor's Rest. Impossible. Well, it's true. Oh, that scared me. I thought, what are you doing here? What the fuck are you doing here, dude? Big time. There's a little bit left we have to do.
Filianor, help me, please. The Red Hood is come to eat us, to eat our dark soul.
He said it! He said the line. Look at him, this man is dying, and we're just like, meditate on it, bro. It'll help you feel better. The fight is down there. It's gonna probably take up like the rest of the entire stream. Cause it's not easy. It's not gonna be easy. It never will be easy. He did the name drop. We're gonna see it again though. It's about to get fucking awesome. We got one more thing to do. There's a special invasion here that you get. You gotta go all the way back here.
I've searched for thee, dark, stricken creature. I am Shira, daughter of the Duke, descendant of gods, and trusted friend to Medea. At once, I am the honor of the gods, the glory of fire, and the fear of the dark. Thou shalt not go unpunished for thy treachery, thy profanity, and thy
What is she doing?
shameless yearning.
Oh my god, she's taunting! I've never seen that! I think she was falling like up and like she was on that ledge and she was just falling up and down. Oh my, she's taunting? She's taunting. Fuck off. I never assigned that. Oh, dang it. We didn't defeat Meteor before coming here, so we have to fight her and everything like that. It's the person we talked to on Ring City streets. She's actually pretty tough as an NPC.
Never would I ever forgive thy lowly kind.
Crucifix of the Mad King and another slab. That's two of them. Oh, bro got cornered. Oh no, dude. Don't roll away from her. Because she's really good at like chasing you down. Because Crucifix of the Mad King is a really, really sick ass halberd. And we can't use it, sadly. And you need 10 intelligence and we're too stupid to use it apparently. It's a really nice faith weapon though. It's a cross spear hung with a malformed corpse. Once a Mad King was born to the pygmy royalty, and Shira, Knight of Filianor, put him to rest. But Shira's cross spear, unable to kill the undying king, only pinned itself to him. Shira then delivered them together to a dark room, where she stayed and held them close. And at the Mad King's folly, you slam the corpse into the ground to briefly awaken it, and then fill it with a strong attack to trigger a roar, blessing, or vexation. Super sick weapon. Does a ton of damage. Hits super hard. fucking awesome. I do love the somber nature of like the Ashfield area. All right, it's like this is effectively what the true ending of Dark Souls is. Look, there he is. He's been walking all the way down there. All of his like his trail stopped. Well, he spawned there, and his trail stopped loading in.
Eleanor, help me. Please.
That little lag, I think, represented something. Something changed. Were they chased all the way down here by her? Can you even invade in this area? No, you can't. You can't invade in this area. Because I went and got red eye orb, just for the completion's sake. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? We can't do that. Let's see, Philinore's Rest. Where's the item for Spears of the Church Covenant? Really? You have to do... Defeat Dark Eater Midier under the inner ring wall bonfire. Really? Because I was like, there's no way. It's like, I've been summoned so much as the Spears of the Church in the first place, and I never had a and I've... Okay, so it's like you get it from there, because it's like I've been summoned there many, many times, even without that. So I'm like, there's no goddamn way. Okay. Let's go back to Fire Length. We gotta level up a little bit. Because we're gonna meet the funny man himself. We're gonna be like, give me that, your dark soul. Your dark soul. Oh mate, give me your dark soul. I got a dark soul. What's your name on it there, bruv? Soul of the Demon Prince.
Ashen?
Ash thou, then I am thous.
Very well, take this darkness. Take this darkness.
Mayst thou thy peace
Peace discover. Because I want a few things before I go in there. Where's let's put all this? Let's put all this shit away. We don't need that. Like a lot of this we just can't use in the first place. Sacred Chime of Fillendor. A sacred chime blessed by Princess Fillendor, matriarch of said church. Fillenor's favor knows no boundaries, and the sacred chime expands the range of vicinity, effecting miracles that heal, cure, or provide other enhancements. So pray for favor. Works with a chime equipped in either hand. Heal HP very slowly for a duration. Affects caster and those in vicinity. It's a really nice tool for using when you're playing as a Spear of the Church type of person. So it's cool, but it's not exactly what we're looking forward to. Where is it in terms of leveling up? 39. I want 40 strength for this. I want to be ready because it's just going to be hard. Like, there's just no ifs, ands, buts about it. It's just not going to... It's just going to be painful. Shart grave. Thankfully, just going through the Ring City in general makes so much money. When I was looking at the information, I'm like, how do you get summoned for this again? Because I've been summoned here many times, even without the damn thing in the first place. Because I was pretty sure, like, you don't have to use MIDI or anything like that. You just use it. Because I think it's like... You use it for the most part, and it's just like, congratulations, there you go, you're in it now. Hooray! I like the sound that it makes. It's like bonk, bonk, bonk. I didn't think you actually had to go straight up defeat Midir for it, because it's like, I've forgotten how to do it. I know I've been summoned there more times than I can remember, but it's like, why did they lock that behind Midir? Because I've only defeated Midir the one time, but I found other ways to get summoned as a church spear. I guess that's why they don't give you the Covenant item in before everything else, because it's like, why not? Because that makes too much sense for some reason. I would rather they did, because it's like the Covenant item, it's like, hey, let's go do like the hardest boss in the game. That sounds like a really great idea for some reason. Come here, sexy boy. Because there's something about when you fight dragons in the Soul series, any of them, it just doesn't feel good. It's like, I understand it's like it's one of the fantasy tropes to slay the dragon, essentially. It's like, But dude, it feels so bad to do. Like, it's an overwhelming odd situation, but I'm like, man, I hate it. And then they have Elden Ring, where it's like every dragon you've ever fought in the entire series just now comes together. 20,000 years of ancestry just comes together and say like, yeah, we're just gonna like fuck your shit up and ruin your day. Man, I could just sell all these like Titanite chunks. There's too many. But since she's dead, we can go in this room now. Normally, if you defeat Meteor before facing her, you're allowed to come in here and she'll give you some stuff. But you get Shira's gear out of it. That's where you get it. It's not exactly the coolest area, but that's what you do. Can he go through this door? I wonder. Psst, hey bud, come here. Can you fit through the door? They give less money than the actual damn ring knights do. Because I think even with the boosted stats, the ring knights give like 8,400 apiece. Those bulky boys don't. They probably give like 5,000 or something like that before modification. For the most part, I had been looking into the some modding for this game to see like what do they offer, because it's like it's been years since I've actually tried anything for this. Because I know it's like, because Cindur is like the mod everybody likes to talk about when they refer to Dark Souls 3. Or that like because like it re-enables poise, it does like all kinds of ridiculous stuff to make the game like supposedly better. I mean, it's truly debatable if it really does make that much of a difference. Because like whenever I see footage of Cinders, it's always stuff like, you know, they change a bunch of item locations. It's like a whole new game essentially. But for the most part, it's just like, it's got too much shit going on. Like whenever I see someone like playing it, there's always some sort of like, they're being chased by like 20 enemies, and they have like weird items and, not weird items, but new enemy, like weird enemies and spots. I'm like, the one thing I really like about this game is the way enemies are placed. And Stop that. Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Go away. I don't even want to see you. Okay, see ya. you know, not even 10
Then
minutes
I
over there.
asked,
It's just like, bam, we just made
very
like
well, then have
$70,000. Give me 40. There we go. Now we can
Mayst thou
two-hand
thy
Leto's
peace.
axe. It won't do anything, but it's cool. All right, let's go to the bathroom because we got a big fight ahead of us. Okay, big time. It's the big show, baby. Because I think we have like what, like 6, 7 slabs at this point. We could actually, you know, afford to do something to +9. Oh, we have 6. Cool. Oh, twinkling. $155, a $159.
Pretty be careful.
I don't want to see my work squandered. Let's give Joan an actual chime for the most part. I mean, we're using 2, but it's like Saint Tree is so passé. We need to attune some spells. Bountiful Light can do us some pretty good. Great Lightning Spear is too slow for this fight, so we need, there it is, 35. You need even more than, what is it? Lightning Stake's 35. Great Lightning Spear is 30. But Lightning Arrow is 35. It costs like 19, which is nothing. But it does less damage. It's, you know, it's something you have to deal with. Let's go to Ringed. It's there we go. Filinor's Rest. It's gamer time, baby. Here we go. Alright. So let's get out our boss busting setup. We do slightly less damage, but it also weighs less. We're not going to need that. We're going to need as much help as possible with that. So we got Grass Crest. We got all that. We're going for the gold, baby. Got Boiled Sword. I got all that. In reality, I've only ever actually completed the DLC like 2 times. All the other times I've gone through this are like to just play as a Spirit of the Church. So it's like, for me, it's not anything too crazy. It's like I've barely learned how to fight against Gale in the first place, so we'll see what happens. Oh my god, look at that gat. Holy doobie.
What? Still here?
Hi, Santa. We're a little outside Christmas.
Hand it over. That thing. Your dark soul.
He said it. It's amazing. I love it.
My lady's painting.
The name drop. All right. Oh no! Oh, there's the grab. The funny grab. He's powered up. Too early. No, it's too late. What am I thinking? No, look at him. He's just spitting it up. He's wounded.
Is this the blood?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's it, bud. He got it.
The blood of the dark soul.
He's powered up. Dude got the Uzi? What are you fucking doing, dude? Retaliate. Didn't even get to see him use his super yet. Ah, damn. That was good. Down to his last quarter. Do we have any help? I guess we're just doing this one alone. All the way back here? Look at him, he's just running from downtown. Oh, okay, that's a good way to start. Okay, we went fucking 20 miles away on that one. It's gonna be the next county. I let that one happen since I was like, okay, since he's gonna come all the way back here, I thought I was gonna have time to buff, but I did not. So what I want to do here is bountiful light myself. Because apparently he's got to run all the way back there to me. It's like, I guess this whole area is the fight. Oh, it just takes me all the way back here then. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Let's fucking go. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, Joan, you're the best girl in the fucking game. Oh, I'm fucking feeling it, bros. Fucking feeling myself over here with that. Oh my god. Woo. Oh, give me that. Give me that bonfire. Oh, don't drop frames now. Don't drop frames when I'm just like I'm on fire like this. Oh my god. It was like Nameless King with that one. It was like I can feel it. I'm feeling it. It's like it's happening. It's fucking happening. I wanted to use Perseverance, but I'm like, no. Oh my, one Estus left too. I could have probably taken less risks. But it's like, so good. Because I think my, there it is, my souls are over here. I think that, what's it, 3 attempts? Oh no, oh, we just got flattened, look at that. Whoa. It wasn't that bad. It was a rough fight though. Here. I guess I didn't pick up my souls from previously, so it's like They just died, I guess. Oh, wow. Oh. My connection's dying again. Come on. Come on, internet, hold it together. Oh, that's both DLCs. That's both DLCs right there. That's great. Here I was thinking like, oh, it's gonna take forever to do. No, I think the only time that really just walled me was Sister Frida, and that was it. It feels just kind of weird. It ends with like very little fanfare. It's like, all right, you did it. You got the Dark Soul. Let's read about what his thing says, though. Human dregs. Soul of Slave Knight Gale. One of the twisted souls, steeped in strength. Used to acquire. Okay. The red-hooded wandering slave knight Gale sought the blood of the Dark Soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gale knew he was no champion, that the Dark Soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of a safe return. A sad state of affairs, but that's just how it goes. Oh no, I see him over there. That's the guy when we went to the bonfire and we started off earlier. Oh man, he's just chugging. He's getting chased down by him the entire time. Don't give up. Just fight slower. You're gonna get between one to two hits on him. Just outlast him. You can do it. Let's go to Phillinor's Rest. Maybe we have new dialogue. Because every time it's like when I wanted to go complete the DLC, it's like every time like I just remember this. There's nothing else that happens. Like, what am I supposed to do? Because now it's just like, we're here. That's it. This is the whole game. Like, it's the end of the line right here. Nothing else left for us. I mean, there's some other bosses we could do, but it's like, I don't want to do some of those. The Ring City sure as hell felt a lot shorter than I imagined. I'm like, wow. I guess that's what happens when you know where to go.
Very well, then take.
Then take the darkness within me. Within me, within me. Let's give myself some endurance.
Mayst thou thy
Joan, my girl, working hard. Bountiful Light putting in work. Got long fights ahead. Let's see, what can we get out of our stuff? Storm Curved Sword. I don't even think he ever used that during the Nameless King fight. Lorian's Great Sword's really good. Pick up Dragon Slayer Great Axe. Because we can one-hand that bad boy now, too. Where is it? There it is. D3, Dragon Slayer Great Axe. It only has overheads. It has so much stamina consumption too. Typically that's what a lot of mods like to do in the first place, is just like take off the stamina consumption. Because in reality, I'm only getting like 2 swings out of it anyways.
Just what?
What needs smithing today? Oh, I'm out of money. This thing has split damage, which really fucking sucks. I didn't want to do that, but that's what happened. Everybody's favorite holy roller knows what she's doing. I guess we can probably go to like Snowfield and pick up some stuff we didn't get earlier. Since now we're so strong, they can't even like physically hurt us anymore. That was sick though. Here I was thinking like, ah, man, he's gonna totally wall me on that one. I'm not bothering with that. Nah, that was a great fight. Like, that took 3 attempts because it's like so close on that first one. I was really proud of that. Because I was like, oh, am I gonna first try him? I'd be so happy if that happened. It was close, really close, in fact. But I'm not about to go on what could have been. I'm just happy it happened. Because more or less, I don't want the game to end. I am having a really, really good time. It's reignited that sort of love for Dark Souls that I have a lot for. I really have enjoyed how this has went. An ultimate faith tool. A gigantic lightning-powered axe. Joan finally gets her last stage of transformation, and she gets the Dragon Slayer axe. Her faith in God has been rewarded with unmatched power throughout the universe. Though we don't get perseverance, which kind of sucks. That's mostly why I wanted to do maces in the first place, because they have perseverance. Because if I was gonna mod anything, I was gonna put back Dark Souls 1 and 2 poise into the game, so these weapons don't get totally fucked over by like a dagger or something. Though I'll have to do it for this, because these stupid wolves are so shitty. Can I just walk back up? Huh. Wow. I never knew this. It gives you an alternative route to go past the wolves area, and you don't have to go through the Millwood Knights. Yeah, it just leads right here. Yep, there's the route and everything. Holy shit! I wish I knew that. I mean, it's where I need to go is over here anyways, so I have to go through the wolves anyways. Because this leads straight. Damn, that's sick. Wow. Here's the dome and everything, the bridge. No, tree mommy, get the fuck out of here. Stop, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's so cold. Bit of a chilly billy out here. Ooh wee mama. These stupid trees. These stupid fucking trees. They're just rolling down the hill like a couple of kids. Wee, wee, wee. We're on that Nintendo flipper. All right, let's go back to the doghouse. I'm just a dude trying to keep the wolf population down so I don't get swarmed by the damn super dog over here. And the thing is, I love dogs. Why do they gotta make dogs like the worst thing in the world over here? That's how you develop a disdain for animals you like. Like, it's one thing, it's like, oh, they get to do all this sort of stuff. They can also teleport too. It's like, what kind of bullshit is that? Who said to themselves, yeah, that's a good one. That's a really great one, in fact. Shut up. You've barely given me any money. Had it up to here with these bitches, I swear. Follower javelin. Oh, scary. Now, from what I remember, the super wolf isn't over here. Because it's the wolf that's, because it's the wolf that you fight when you go to the bottom of the bridge. And since I've defeated it, I don't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, there's a guy right there. I never knew that. Well, I guess we can go meet him. Ah, because we can't. We've got to circle all the way back around, and there's like two of those... There's like 3 of those trees right here. Damn, I wish I knew about that shortcut so I don't have to fight all these damn wolves. Because going through here isn't that much better. They also have wolves and all that sort of stuff. Like, this would be a much more tolerable area if I didn't have to deal with all these stinking dogs. Oh, I see you. Oh, don't you worry, buddy. I'm coming here to pay a visit. Ooh, blessed you. Like I never enjoy fighting the Millwood Knights. Because they're just huge, bulky enemies that are just not fun to fight. Like, at least with like the ringed knights, you know, they have a regular knight move set. These guys are just bulky and slow and boring. Sneaking mission. That's right, you get down there. Later, bud. I was like, don't tell me he lived. I always love that though. Like, he obviously like did a whole 180 and turn around to go like obviously acknowledge I was there, but no, it's like, yeah, you know, I got the input first. You have to turn back around and take your backstab, sir. Sir, you have to get backstab. It's the rule. Captain's ashes. Alright, where's... There he is. No, no way. What an incredible miss. I don't think I could have done that any better. I was more or less just amazed that it happened in the first place. I'm like, I just fell straight down, missed twice. I'm like, no. No. Always got the concrete pounder. You don't do that much damage. You just like a ring knight at it. Oh, there's the fun guys. Alright. Gotta fall back on our heavy mace again. As soon as I see these dumb dogs just like rolling up on me like this, I'm like, okay, bro. You can keep that to yourself. That's the worst though. Like those little fireballs like don't actually stun you. So you can just get like taking tons of damage the entire way. You're like, are you serious? Really? It sucks so much. Got that heavy gem. There should be one more, because there's an item out here on the ledge, and I never usually get it because it's like surrounded by all these guys. I don't remember this one being very good. Yeah, it's just a boneward Homer. I'm like, it just feels so awful to get like all the way out there. I'm like, oh, you got 6 homeward bones. Why even have it in the first place, really? Wow, how did you do that there, bud? Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Hardcore parkour, holy crap. Be wary of mob enemy. Now there's one more. I think it's probably through all these guys in the first place. Because it's a dog in another middle of the night. 2. I want the dog. Give me the dog. Good. Oh, okay. I guess they just, what, despawn or something? God, look at how much damage you take just from those little fireballs. It must be a load zone over there, since like they're all just like popping it out every time I walk back and forth in there. Boy, this has just been a disaster. All that for the Millwood Great Bow. Well, at least I have enough now to go do the... to go upgrade my weapon to the max.
What? Pretty be like that.
Partly be careful. 342, 261. wonder what the stamina comparison is to like something like that. It's about 30% more. They should really be about equal. Okay, I guess it's just time for it. Let's go kill into the first flame. Let's finish the job. Because why do we do it? Because the chicks dig it, baby. Alright, Joan. At long last, you made your journey. You spread the word of the Lord across the entire land of Lothric. But now, it's time to convince the final sinner, the last heretic. What did I get caught on? Oh, I got caught on the geometry. Faithless looting. He's got the good fucking. Oh no, not power within. Ooh, Homeland Crystal Soul Mass. No, thank you. Here comes Soul Stream. Ooh. Hello, Gwyn. It's been too long. Woo! Chew on this. Insane. Incredible, even. Praise it. 420 praise it, baby. Easy peasy. Of course, the weapon's just super good. Soul of the Lords. Just went and finished it. Why not? We're obviously very over leveled for the whole situation. Time for dark. Only science. There's several endings we can actually do here. I didn't think this would take. I thought we would have a little bit more struggle with it, but also when I saw as soon as I was hitting him for like 590 damage, I'm like, I'm gonna just burst past most of his phases at this point. We got the critical situation finished though. I was very happy about that. But now let's end it. Let's get our favorite friend, the Firekeeper. Let's get the Firekeeper ending. She's my buddy. There she is.
The first flame quickly fades. Darkness will shortly settle. But one day, tiny flames will dance across the darkness. Like embers linked by lords past.
Nameless, accursed undead, unfit even to be Cindur. And so it is that ash seeketh embers.
And that's it. We did it. It's Dark Souls 3. Can you believe it? Get the bad ending on purpose. So it's more or less the whole game is about end the fire. We don't need to live in this hellacious world any longer. Though I think I messed something up because you can actually choose not to kill the Firekeeper. And I don't know, I think something happened because like I put my controller on the desk and it killed her. But oh well. I've gotten this I think once before, so it doesn't matter too much. There we go. That's the whole game. I need to rename the stream to Finale, but I'm glad it happened. That was not too bad at all. I was actually kind of impressed about how things went today. I expected this to turn into another 6-hour situation, but at least it was time for the finale. I really enjoyed this game a lot. I guess distance makes the heart grow fonder, because like because I thought, like, you know, I'll just do it, see what happens. Maybe I'll end up having to drop the game or something because I don't like it. No, I remember why I enjoyed it so much. I could have probably done with like lesser levels and stuff like that, but it turned out really well. Like, there's just something really special about it, because it's like I had been here like the entire game's life. Like, I was there on like release day and every release of the DLC for the most part. So I had been there when it's at its largest, and also now I'm here at its all by its lonesome. I'm glad we also got invaded too, because at least we got to see that like today. Because invasions is like one of the most fun things in like the entire game. I don't care what anyone says. It's so much fun. There was no way we're going to get what was it? There was no way we were going to get anywhere near getting summoned for any of this sort of stuff. Because like invasions in this like this account itself is soft banned because of stuff I did like 2 years after release. Because it's like, oh, because I thought I wanted to use mods, and it's like obviously when you go online in this game in any capacity and you use anything like modified data, they're like, oh, you're cheating. Yeah. Oh well. I don't know, maybe I could do Elden Ring again. But the thing is with Elden Ring, I just can't do it. It's like, it's not even like the same sort of situation where it's like, oh dude, there's like people everywhere, people are playing the game all the time. It's like, I got it on release. No, I got it like a month after release when everything was like, it was obviously still hot. It was like hot for the rest of the year. But I just can't do it. It took like 100 hours for the first playthrough, and it just didn't feel very good to do for the most part. Because I always find myself going back to like Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 at some point. It just feels really good to do. It's just a nice game in general. I have a lot of fun with this. That's why I was looking at mods earlier to see like what does the Cinders mod actually change. It changes a lot of stuff that I like about the game in the first place. Because it's like, even then it's just like, man, why do they gotta add so many damn enemies in the first place? There's just sometimes that you can really appreciate just the simplicity of like an empty space or whatever. Not having like ghost silver knights or just a random dragon or 1,000 more mimics. It just feels like way too busy for what it needs to be. Like this game though gets like kind of crapped on for the most part about like, oh man, it's just specifically going back all the way to like Dark Souls 1. It's like, do you remember that one? Oh, we're trying to recover from 2 because we kept fucking things up for some reason. 2 is fine. It's been fine for years. Though, the impression that 2 gives off, because like base game, Dark Souls 2, no taglines or anything like that, and the DLC, they're good. They're really great. But the thing is, when you have Dark Souls Scholar of the First Sin, which is really just Dark Souls 2.5, it's just, it's kind of a mess. Because it's like, you have all kinds of stuff you have to do. They have more, it's effectively like a Cinders mod type of mod for Dark Souls 2, but it's official. Like there's more enemies, more other stuff. It's kind of ass to work with in some cases. But people buy it because it's the one that's listed on Steam, and it's always on sale. 2016. This game is actually 9 years old. Actually, it's nine. I think it's had its 9th birthday recently. Let's check. March 24th, 2016. Okay, so it celebrated its 9th birthday last month. In fact, that was like, I think it was the first time we did an episode. Begin Journey 2? No. All the way back in Firelink. Bam, it's like it never even happened.
Ashen One, if when thou peerest upon the first flame, thou wishest yet for a world without fire, for an end to the linking of the fire, then call upon me. I am a firekeeper, and I tend to the flame to the very end. Thou hast given me eyes, and such it was they showed me. Very well, then taken. Mayst thou thy peace.
Which is weird because it's like, why do they have like the entire thing stretched out like this? All it did was just add Journey 2. That may be like a bug or something. But I think there's like a few things you can do after beating Soul of Cinder. Like, to my knowledge, I can't remember, but like we can take out the soul and what else it brings to the table. You can load a save game or continue in the doomed world you've created. See, we already confirmed our ending. We can't do anything about it. Yeah, you can't even activate it now since the kiln's flame is gone. Let's go back to the shrine bonfire, do a little reading. And that's it, we've gotten all the Cinders of Allure, done all the DLC. Beat most of the bosses. Granted, we didn't do all the side quests, because I just forgot how to do a lot of them in the first place. Let's see, but with Gale's Soul we can get the repeating crossbow, the Gut Special. Because this crossbow, customized for repeat firing to face mobs alone, was wielded by Gale. Used in the battles of an endless journey, this crossbow is covered with twists and dinks, rusted with blood, and made extremely brittle from overuse. So you just do that and you keep shooting the crap out of him for the most part. Because you get his sword, where is it? There it is. For 20,000 bucks, you can get Gale's Greatsword, the only weapon he kept with him from beginning to end. Originally an executioner's sword made for decapitation, this blade is heavily chipped and stained with the blood of countless battles. So it's Blade of Peril, it's a precarious technique unique to Gale. Leap in any direction, slamming the greatsword to the ground, then follow with a normal attack for a large spinning slash, or a strong attack to step back and jump forward and overhead slam. Super cool weapon. It is literally, like they said, it is the executioner's sword. But it's just like it literally just is a regular greatsword, like the regular executioner greatsword, but it's now just put into that. It's broken, but you get the Gale version. You need 13 decks to use it, so we can't even do that for the most part. Soul of Cinder is somewhere. If I can find it. Because you get stuff from it. Rose of Endorial. Uh-oh. 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 Stinky. There it is. Firelink Greatsword. The Lords of Cinder linked the first flame, and this greatsword was wielded by their deific manifestation. This coiled sword, found thrust in the bonfire, existed long before the throneless lords themselves. So you get the Ember skill. A fading flame momentarily illuminates and launches itself forward. You get the big funny stab. Because I think that's it. Like, you need 10 in every stat besides strength. You need 20. So, like, if you're deprived and you complete the game, congratulations, you get a pretty okay greatsword. It's split damage. It's split damage, though, in terms of, like, fire and physical. So it's just like, eh. Like, I think that's it. I think it's like the only thing is the sword, and I don't think like it gives a ring or anything like that. Yeah, that's it. That's all. I have nothing else I want to do out of here. Joan of Arc has completed her mission. She has severed the fire and begun a new will of the life of the Lord for the Lothric people. No longer will they worship the flame, they only got the word of the Lord to go behind them. And boy howdy does she know how to bonk the word of God into their heads. She's quite literally beating them over with the grace of God. But I think that's a good place to stop here then. Path of the Dragon. It's like, bow for everybody there, Joan. Thank you very much. And thank you everybody for stopping by. Wonderful session today. That was a lot of fun. We finished up Dark Souls 3, one of my favorite games ever, really. I really enjoyed it. That was such a fun time, and I don't want it to end, because we're certainly going to be bringing back, we may return at some point to Dark Souls 3, but we may be doing something different. But either way, once again, thank you for stopping by, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, rate, favorite, and subscribe. You know, do all that good stuff. She can do that? Wow. When... Firekeeper, when did you learn to do that? See, look at that. That's why Dark Souls 3 is the best game in the whole series. You learn new things all the time, even in its final moments. But either way, everybody, thank you once again, and as always, I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.